take a look at creating a standard Hello World program. Now this program is usually what you do after you install your software. In this case we got done installing the Anaconda distribution, specifically working with Spider. Now I'm going to type print, then beginning parentheses. Notice the little window pops up there. That's part of an IDE. It gives you an idea of what should you type in. And I'm going to type in Hello World. Now notice print. I got print written out there. My beginning parentheses, there's closing parentheses, there's a single quote, then my Hello World, and then ending quote. Now here I typed print with a capital P. Now notice the difference in the coloring here. This came across in purple, and it's saying it recognized it. And here, when I did an uppercase letter, it didn't like that. If I put my mouse over it, it says undefined name print. So case is oftentimes important in programming, so keep that in mind. You also cannot have some of these missing, like there. If I have that missing parentheses there, that'll give me an error. And you see this little yellow line down here. It says unexpected end of file while processing, or while parsing. Now what does that mean? Well, I have no clue. What it means is we're missing a closing parentheses here. So sometimes the error message isn't that intuitive. Okay, now I'm going to save this. Now if I do a file save, it'll just save it in the default location here. And I'm going to save that somewhere. Save it in a Java. Okay, and call it Hello World .py. Py is to represent Python. Click Save. Now if I run this, come up here, click Run File. You see it'll say execute in current Python or IPython console and so forth. If I click Run, then you see over here, it tells us Hello World. So that's all it does, nothing exciting. If I go to a Java, you see I got this file here called Hello World. Mine says .py. Yours may not say .py. I have my extensions. If I do my Alt key, choose Tools, Folder Options, and under View, you see there's Hide Extensions for Known File Types. This is oftentimes what's set by default. And if that's set up, then you won't see that .py on the end. I always like to see the extensions. So again, I did my Alt key, Alt, Tools, Folder Options, View, and uncheck Hide Extensions for Known File Types. If you got Windows 10, a different operating system, you can just Google on how to I go to Tools, Folder Options, View. If you Google this right here, Hide Extensions for Known File Types, Windows 10, then you're going to find out how to do that. All these other options too, here, if you type in exactly as you see it, hide empty drives in the computer folder, Windows 10, that'll tell you how to do that. So, oftentimes, you type in keywords like that. Okay. Now, you could probably upload this and be fine, but for purposes of this class, we're going to right-click on it, and you'll have a Send to Compressed folder. Now, mine's compressed folder is messed up on my on this particular computer, but if you right-click on it and say Send to and Compressed folder, that'll put it into a zip file. Now, on mine, let's see, I don't think I can actually do it here. But if I choose pzip, which is what I have, and then I can add it to an archive. And see, by default comes up as zip. And click OK. Then you'll see there's a hello world.zip. This is what you're going to upload. This is what you'll email me if you have questions. If you email me the .py file, sometimes it strips out important information from it. So always email me the zip file, and I'll unzip it and then look at it. This is what you'll upload for the assignment, just to demonstrate that your software is installed and you're able to write your first program. Over here, you can do a file close if you want to close that. But we're done with that Hello World program.